All right, lesson 3, moving up in JCC, rank and structure. This is part 1 of 4. As we go through this, we're going to be taking a look at what the ranks mean and how is the program structured. So, moving forward, think about how you introduce yourself when you're meeting somebody new. You know, sometimes it's, hi, my name is, or if you're introducing someone else, hello, this is who I am, and this is my friend, or this is my teacher. You know, we always want to make sure that we are using proper introduction techniques. So we are always going to address people by their rank, their title, and what their name is. So, for example, I am Sergeant Harrell, right? My full name would be Sergeant Heward B. Harrell. When I complete my degree and I have my doctorate, then it would be Dr. Heward Harrell. Good morning, Dr. Harrell. Good morning, Sergeant Harrell. Good morning, Mr. or Mrs. Cadet last name. Good morning, Miss or Mrs. or Mr. Last name of your teacher. Always make sure that you're introducing people correctly. Now, to help with that, we need to actually take a look at the different ranks. So, I want you to watch the video on enlisted ranks, and then I want you to watch the video on officer ranks, and then we'll continue with the presentation. Understanding structure is important because every organization is structured so that there is a chain of command. There is always somebody who reports to somebody else. So I've got 2 videos I want you to watch. One is on the Special Forces. The other one is on the Rangers. In both of these cases, it is talking about how those units are structured and how they are organized. And I think that that's a good way for you to begin making the connection on how rank and title and position all play together. So watch the videos, and then we'll continue on. Explain the difference between the military terms rank and grade. So we got to understand that the way way rank is set up, and really what you just saw earlier in those videos about the enlisted and officer, those were talking about ranks, and the grade is what he was mentioning about being pay. So looking at these answers, which one do you think is correct? If you selected A, rank is a title indicating a soldier's position and responsibility, while grade is a letter or number combination denoting their pay, you would be correct. Now, in looking at the Cadet Corps program, here are the ranks that are in the JROTC and JCC program. Now, the JCC program is enlisted ranks, and the highest obtainable rank is going to be Cadet Corporal. And then on the officer side and ranks above corporal, those are going to be given at the high school level. So the way we go through these is 1 stripe up is going to be Cadet Private, 1 stripe up, 1 stripe down, Cadet Private First Class, 2 stripes up, Cadet Corporal, 3 stripes up, Cadet Sergeant, 3 stripes up, 1 stripe down, Cadet Staff Sergeant, 3 stripes up, 2 stripes down, Cadet Sergeant First Class, 3 stripes up, 3 stripes down, Cadet Master Sergeant, 3 stripes up, 3 stripes down with a diamond, Cadet First Sergeant, 3 stripes up, 3 stripes down with a star, Cadet Sergeant Major, 3 stripes up, 3 stripes down, Eagle guided by wreaths, Cadet Command Sergeant Major. So the Cadet Command Sergeant Major is the highest enlisted rank, and Cadet, which has no rank insignia, is the lowest enlisted cadet rank. On the officer side, 1 disc, Cadet Second Lieutenant, 2 discs, Cadet First Lieutenant, 3 discs, Cadet Captain, 1 diamond, Cadet Major, 2 diamonds, Cadet Lieutenant Colonel, 3 diamonds, Cadet Colonel. If you met a cadet with this rank, how should you greet her if it was a female? So in this case, we have 3 stripes up, 2 stripes down. So that's going to be a Cadet Sergeant First Class. So the correct response would be B. Good morning, Cadet Sergeant First Class. Again, we always want to address by proper title. Think about that introduction. If you were to be introduced that way, how would it make you feel? Would you feel important? Would you feel respected. Those things are really important for you to think about, because how we introduce ourselves, how we introduce others is really that first step in ensuring that we're being courteous and appropriate at all times. Okay, so here I want us to take a look at a video on the Army organization, and it's going to talk about the breakdown of an infantry battalion. Watch it all the way to the end, because the way JCC is structured is we are structured on a company arrangement. So take a look at that, then come on back. All right, so what I want you to do is take a look at the student learning plan. This is looking at what it is that you're going to accomplish. And the lesson question that you'll be answering as a part of your assessment when we get done with part 4 is, how does a chain of command with its span of control facilitate the operations of a large structured organization? All right, so our learning objectives: identify Army JROTC enlisted and officer insignia, correlate cadet ranks to positions on the JROTC cadet battalion organization diagram, correlate duties and responsibilities with positions in an Army JROTC cadet battalion, evaluate how the organization supports the operation of the Army, and then always remember our key words: battalion, company, enlisted, platoons, specialist, squad, subordinate, succession, and team or teams. All right, so thinking about what we've talked about, what I want you to do is I want you to do a double bubble map. We are going to do this where we are comparing enlisted and officer. So think about the ranks we've talked about, think about the positions that you saw in the videos, and then you'll complete this and you'll submit this to the Google Classroom as an assignment. Folks, that is the end of Unit 1, Lesson 3, Part 1. Reflect. What did we cover? Why was this important? And what was your greatest takeaway? Meaning, what did you take away from this lesson that you didn't know before, or that you felt was the most important? Good deal. We will be moving into Unit 1, Lesson 3, Part 2 next.